Loki, season 1, episode 3. Take one.
Oh, did you want to do it together? Okay, go ahead.
No, it's fine.
All right. Welcome to Blurred City. I am Savvy, and this is Vash.
Who's Ashy today? What's up?
Cool. So last week, what did we watch? We watched Loki. Do you remember what happened in the episode?
Somebody died. Oh no! At the end of they were at the store and
Oh yeah.
he's met the other Loki and
Yeah, he got. What did you say earlier? He got dragged across the floor.
he got kicked across the floor by a dude at the grocery store. Basically, it was enchanted, but still, power levels are like.
He didn't use his magic because common sense in media does not exist.
And you don't even need magic when you're
A god.
a frost giant, even though if you're a miniature frost giant.
It is what it is.
Power levels.
You gotta suspend that belief system and just watch the show and not think about, but what if? They also have a show called Marvel What If coming, I think, after the Loki series, so maybe then you will get your wishes come true. I don't know. Or things would make sense.
Thor would never get kicked across the floor by.
Didn't Thor get his butt beat in one of the movies?
He got all his power stripped. And sort of.
Okay. I'm just saying. A lot of the heroes get their butt beat in the movies by things or people that shouldn't be able to do that to them. But you gotta make that money somehow. You gotta keep the customer coming back. Because like I always say, it's Marvel. I'm gonna give them my money, so.
Oh, like Thor. Okay, maybe Thor taking that L to Thanos like that.
All right, well, let's get started here with Loki episode 3. I don't know what the episode title is called, but yeah, let's get into it.
Lamentis. Gotta make sure we cut this part out.
Oh yeah, we can't get copyright.
I'm like, boo, 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 boo.
The one they play on the 93.1?
Yeah. 107.3 the way. Yeah. And they pulled it right. Oh, you mean this song. Congratulations, you found it.
It's when you sip something so cold. Spring is associated with coldness. Wait, I'm being serious. So it permeates the roof of your mouth and freezes the synapses in your brain. So your memories are literally frozen in place.
Is that true?
That sounds awful.
But that's not true.
It is. Okay, try it. Whatever you're thinking about that frozen place.
They don't even have frozen drinks. That looks like it's regular juice.
It's probably mildly slushy. But it's movie magic, so it's not cold at all.
Make it make sense.
It's not cold at all.
Sorry, what?
Just walk straight in. They send everybody.
I made a little ponytail. Nobody's watching the cameras.
Your magic doesn't work here.
I feel like she should have known that if she already escaped.
Yeah.
And she knew all about it.
You gotta make it make sense.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Her fighting skills, though. Ain't no slouch.
She must be a frost giant.
Do you think all the Lokis are frost giants? Or just Loki, our Loki?
Good question. Yes.
Yes, too.
They're all frost giants. One of the defining characteristics that leads to the psychology behind the mischief.
I feel like you just throwing words out there.
No, that's the briefest way.
She's zapped like 3 people. She's killing everybody.
Their training is very poor, and their armor. Why are they wearing armor again?
For when they go out into the field, I guess. I said for when they go out into the field, I guess.
So why are you wearing it at home? You would just throw it on when you're going on the hop, or
well, maybe they are the ones that didn't get to go, because remember last episode she set off like a bunch of variant things on the timeline, so maybe they were getting ready to go out. Yeah. But they was like, no, you stay, protect the timekeepers.
So we just saw.
Where I know her from? I think I got seen her in movies before.
That was Will Smith's baby mama in The Pursuit of Happiness. I don't know. It probably wasn't.
I thought it was that one lady that was in West.
No, Westworld.
Yeah, Westworld. I thought that was a big one.
Yeah, that was her.
I know she was in that movie with
The black people.
Yes, but she played like a pop star.
It wasn't Chirac.
No, it wasn't Chirac. She played a pop star and she fell in love with a security guard or something. Something like.
Oh, I was hoping it was going to be Jurassic Park.
You think Jurassic Park exists in this universe? Lamentis -1?
He could go to any universe.
277, the future. I mean, yeah, but does Disney own the rights to Jurassic Park?
Disney can buy anything they want.
They can, but
Even me
While
for
they
a
were-
fraction of the cost.
while they were filming this, do they own Jurassic Park? Can't Loki like teleport?
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. Because I know he can
Spatial.
duplicate himself. Because I would think doing all this running, like if I was Loki, I would just teleport to wherever.
Yeah. Why are you trying to
Make it make sense.
make it make sense? You can just slip in and out of, wormholes. Through time and space.
Is that MCU canon or is that comic book canon?
It was MCU apparently.
Because I remember in the first Thor movie, he could like be in one place and then another place. But I know he had to take the bridge to get to Midgard. So
They just need to make out.
What do you propose instead?
Loki with a love interest?
He should have all of them. He has a very strong forehead. Very strong forehead.
So futuristic technology needs to be charged.
The plan makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, how bad are our batteries right now? You gotta charge a car up for like 4 hours.
I just feel like with a place as powerful to cancel out magic, they have devices that need to be charged. I guess it's a reason to create plot, but still. If I was in the writer's room, that's one of the things I would be like.
I mean, everything is going to need electricity because you can't create energy. So, right?
I mean, that's true, but I just feel like
you could build a Tesla coil on the inside.
Taking it out of that context of like the real world, and you can literally make up anything within the MCU, including making what we previously knew to be like the most powerful stones in the universe, make them paperweights and obsolete. But you have to charge a device in order to move around. Like,
they're not obsolete, they just don't work.
In
Where
the
they're
TVA,
not they're not tied to.
But that's what I'm saying. They work outside of the TVA.
In the universe. So if we take one set to another, they still use
But it still has to be powerful enough to like cancel it out. Why do you have this device that you have to charge up?
They don't have to be powerful, it's just a different dimension. The Infinity Stones are tied to whatever universe's flow of power.
Okay, but remember in was it Endgame or Infinity War, where Hulk was talking to the wizard lady, and she was like, you can't just take stones because it'll create alternate timelines. So that's essentially what they did. He promised to bring them back. So the stones still do work in like alternate timelines.
Time and dimensions are independent of each other. We can go to the future here and the past in a different dimension.
Right. I understand that.
And but it's just respective dimensions still.
I just blow my mind that you have to charge this thing. Like, you shouldn't have to charge it up. All the stuff you can do. You're walking around with a cell phone.
The universe that it comes from is the Infinity Stones batteries. If you cut off from your batteries because you okay, I can't run a AA device on AAA batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
So it's not mix and match, it's not swappable. You gotta have AA batteries to run the AA Infinity Stones. What? I'm sure she deserved that.
You can't just barge into people's houses.
Sorry about that.
If your world was ending, would you just hunker down and stay in the house? Or would you try to escape?
How would you escape?
If there was an option to escape, would you try to escape? Or would you be this person just in your house?
I'd probably just stay. And her giant gun is connected to a power source. It's got a charging cable right there.
Yeah, but in the context of the show, they're on like just a different planet. The TVA, I think, is supposed to be like, because that's where the timekeepers are. So it's supposed to be like above that, where it's like all powerful. I mean, I know it's not Earth, but I just think of it as another planet that is livable.
It's not really above, they all next to each other.
Okay, but the TVA, I don't believe is a planet. I believe it's like in between reality. I don't know how to explain it. It's just powerful from what I got from the first episode. For it to hold Infinity Stones.
It's an enclosed universe, dimension.
Okay, but even if the Infinity Stones come from different dimensions, different universes or whatever, they still have no power there. Because it's not within the universe or whatever, I don't care. Loki still can't use his magic. She can't use her magic. But this place, I feel like it's just a planet with beings on it, like Earth, where they still have to have like everyday capabilities. The TVA is not that. So why do they have these things that they have to charge?
Because the laws of physics are always the same.
That's how I be, girl. I do not care about y'all.
Whoa, hey! Taking this one to Sharu. Okay. Tickets? We'll discover the top together on this train. Sir, this. Everything okay? Everything's fine. Yeah, I just remembered that headquarters radioed in their request for them this morning. Okay. Okay.
If you will.
She was.
She's probably you trying to build a rapport.
It's not actually always adopted. It is more for you. Sorry.
No, you was adopted.
What? I told you.
Yeah.
You know, when I was young, she'd do these little bits of magic for me. I'd turn a flower into a frog or cast fireworks over the water. It all seemed impossible, but she told me that one day I'd be able to do it too, because I do. See?
Is Loki the only person for Loki?
Maybe.
How about you?
Oh, you've seen this already.
Must have been.
I cannot say.
How about
I shall not spoil.
I miss you both. I suspect the same as you.
I think it's the civilization.
The civilization of the people that inhabit the planet that's about to be destroyed.
Yeah, the moral aspect.
Somebody's done listening.
Love is a dagger. It's a weapon to be wielded far away or up close. You can see yourself in it. It's beautiful. Until it makes you bleed. But ultimately, when you reach for it,
Isn't it?
Do you think they have people in like the writers' room to like call out the plot holes, or if that's like a position? Because I would do that.
You would never get anything done.
I mean, true, but I feel like I feel like you can get stuff done. Will it take longer? Yes, but it's just like paying attention to.
There will be no conflict in this particular episode of that.
Yes,
well, the entire mood is destroyed, right?
everyone lives here.
Including us.
Yes, including us.
What about the ark?
The ark never leaves because it's destroyed.
Yeah, last time.
Didn't we discuss in the last episode? No matter what you do, it's not gonna change.
Um,
When they went to Pompeii.
it's subjective.
How? Because Mobius was like, let's not do anything big just in case. Let's make some bird noises. But then Loki released the, I think it was goat, maybe it was sheep, I don't know. He told the people they were about to die. Nothing changed. So
Well, yeah, it's subjective because it was too late for them to run away. If he had showed up like 8 hours before that, they probably would have had enough time to get far enough away from the volcano. Now there's a spaceship that was just trying to wait for that to get all the rich people on, and they can just take it and leave early and probably get away. Right?
I don't think so. Because
If they drop 12 hours before everything is supposed to end, and they take a ship and leave early, they escape.
but in the last episode, Loki said that
Why are you trying to make it make sense?
because this is the information that they're giving me. They said no matter what you do,
It's not gonna cause any splintering.
It's still gonna be destroyed. I don't think it matters what time frame.
It's still gonna be destroyed, but they're not. So they're gonna continue to be a splinter across time.
But then if that was the case,
He could have conjured a motorcycle and got away in Pompeii, basically.
wasn't Pompeii just like an island? Like where was he gonna go on his motorcycle? You can't take a motorcycle to water.
You take a motorcycle to a boat? No. Pompeii was the inlet, the peninsula, not even a finger.
Once again, if I'm Loki, I'm just gonna teleport to the ship. If it is subjective, and if they showed up hours earlier in the departure time,
So
why not just some man on the ship?
because they withdraw the time, and maybe he can't teleport if he can't see where he's going or know where he's going.
But here, where he is now, he can see the ship. Why are you looking around the crowd? Have some questions.
I understand. And
There's like guards out here working to like keep the poor people off the ship. If I'm a guard, like I don't care who gets on that ship as long as I do.
well, you don't get on the ship if you don't do your job.
Yeah, but like, why are you trying to keep all these people back? The world is ending, bro. I'm not gonna worry about these people. I'm not gonna fight you because you want to survive. I too want to survive.
That's why you have to fight.
Like, why are you working your 9 to 5? No, I'm gonna sneak on the ship.
But then if everybody does that, everybody gets on the ship.
Maybe they should have a ship big enough for the populace of this planet or town.
Which would be
Or
like
more than one
literally
ship.
as big as what the planet is.
Y'all know y'all.
You don't have that many
I'm
resources in the planet
I'm
today.
assuming they had to build that ship when they found out that the planet was about to be destroyed.
It was
Double
probably
that.
already built. It's probably already built.
As in it's like an emergency escape pod, then why not make multiple?
It was probably just a place to.
You need to have multiple of everything. There ain't no way I'm fighting. Maybe everybody else, you and everybody else can be on our spot, but I'm beating shit.
Not if you ain't doing your job.
Shit has not been destroyed, so it don't matter.
Yeah, because they took too long to get there.
teleport Loki. You have magic. He's used his magic like 3 times on this show. Alright, so minus all of the questions I had about this episode. It wasn't as exciting as the first two. I still enjoyed it though. This one was kind of slow. What do you think?
Pause.
Pause. Do, 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 in my head. I got duck fur on my pants. Something, something. Because of Guy. He's not even here.
Who the fuck is Guy?
You know who Guy is, because I forget his name. I told you I'm going to start calling him Guy.
You can remember Guy.
Me, Guy, and the wife said it was cool. So,
Gara.
yes, Guy. My name is Guy.
Okay, yeah, so that's enough of that because copyright takedowns. What were you saying about this?
I was just saying that compared to the other 2 episodes we saw, this one was kind of slow, but I still enjoyed it. It was a good episode. I think that's why I was talking so much, because the action was minimal, I guess. Still good though. We learned that Sylvia, the images that she wasn't creating images, she was just taking what was already in that person's mind to enchant them or manipulate them. Because when she did it to the guard earlier with the margarita and the brain freeze, that was already there. So she didn't make that up.
C20.
Yeah, C20. And what else did we learn?
She didn't know her mother. They're building a rapport.
Yeah.
And maybe a love connection.
Love.
Love.
Loki. And that Sylvia knew she was adopted. And
she can't do any other
she's
real
self-taught.
magic.
Yeah, and she's self-taught.
Besides breaking rocks by screaming.
They don't really like to use their magic on this show.
A fart squeaks out, and you're like, well, that's embarrassing.
Everybody farts. Don't be embarrassed.
Not when you're supposed to be a badass.
I'm pretty sure the most badass of people fart.
Not in the middle of being a badass.
You never know. I'm pretty, like when I watch boxing and like UFC and wrestling and stuff.
Do you hear poots?
I mean, we probably don't hear it.
You hear everything.
I'm pretty, like, one time, this is off like record.
You hear it.
This is not even close to what we should be talking about with Marvel and Loki, but in an interview, CM Punk said he pooped himself one time wrestling. So if this man can poop, I'm sure other people have pooped, other people have farted. It's natural. So.
Yeah, but he was on drugs, right?
No, when you played football, you never while you were actively playing on the field, like nothing ever escaped the cheeks?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Your central nervous system does not allow for such things to happen when you're under high stress.
Not even like a little bit of, like a little fart. I ain't saying it's gotta be poop or shart. Just like, a little gas.
I mean, if you have gas already in there before you start, some might squeak out. But
okay, look, it don't matter. It's still a fart is a fart.
Maybe, but
it's not.
It's not that loud.
It doesn't have to be loud. I'm not saying it has to be loud, but what I'm saying is it's natural. Don't be embarrassed.
But when you in an action and there's adrenaline and
you brought this up.
have a lot of blood going to
you. You brought this up.
Parasem-
All I'm trying to do is make people feel comfortable.
I mean, you can fart. Just, you probably wouldn't fart when you were
There's no shame.
under a lot of stress because your body just wouldn't allow it. But
There's no shame if you do though. But
it's
anyway,
not. But it
we have any predictions for the next
just wouldn't
episode?
happen. No predictions. We're just
Mine?
gonna watch and see.
Okay, this ended with. I'm just gonna make the obvious prediction and say they're
They're not gonna die. They're not gonna die.
This show is called Loki, and I don't see it continuing without a Loki. So that's my only prediction.
Infinite Lokis.
Whoop whoop. All right, we will see you. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things on the social medias. We only have the YouTube and the Instagram. Did you make our Twitter yet?
No,
Okay, and I haven't made it to TikTok. So
I was supposed to do that.
yeah,
Okay.
because I don't do Twitter. I told you this. But yeah, okay, follow us. We appreciate the love. Peace.
Love on peace.